Hi, I'm Ryan Boyle, Senior Economist for Northern Trust. I'm speaking to you from Northern Trust's headquarters. Personally, I'm glad to be back downtown, but the experience has changed dramatically from what I was accustomed to prior to the pandemic. Offices are more sparsely populated, and businesses that relied on pre-pandemic models of work have struggled. Central business districts are consequently facing uncertain futures. Not long ago, working full-time remotely was uncommon. The pandemic taught us that it was not only possible to get our jobs done at home, but that we might thrive by doing so. Many managers and employees have been surprised to learn that productivity from home is comparable to what prevailed in the office. Researchers are finding workers are happy to reclaim their commute times. Indeed, the longer a worker's commute, the less inclined they are to return to the office. Technology providers are finding more workers signing back on at night to get their tasks done, as we have more autonomy to find the right balance between work and life. So is this the end of the office? Certainly not. Remote work held businesses together, but the office remains an ideal place to make new connections and form deeper bonds. Spontaneous collaboration really does happen when people work in close proximity. Staring at a webcam to give a presentation doesn't compare to standing at a podium before a full room. Some of you may have a different point of view, but keep your colleagues in mind before ruling out a return to the workplace. Those of us further along in our careers may not need as much face time to sustain our networks and collaborate effectively. Younger workers and new hires need more opportunities for training, mentorship, and networking that are all difficult to do virtually. They need to interact with seasoned professionals. As we find our working balance, the tenants, property owners, and lenders backing central business districts must also find a new equilibrium. Since the pandemic, asking rents for office space have flattened despite high inflation in nearly every other category. Subletting has doubled as office tenants downsize, putting more competitive pressure on rents. Many train and bus routes are running well shy of their past ridership. The restaurants, convenience stores, and other peripheral businesses near offices are adapting to a lower volume of foot traffic with mixed results. Outside of their central business districts, cities have regained much of their pre-pandemic vitality. Apartment vacancy rates are holding low and rents are rising as the amenities of urban life have held their appeal. We're dining out, cheering at arenas, patronizing museums, and visiting festivals. We're going everywhere but the office. Office spaces may never see the 5 days a week utilization that once defined our lives. But sustaining a thriving culture is difficult without at least some in-person interaction. I wouldn't be here today without the coffees, lunches, training days, off-sites, and late nights that come with a professional life. I hope others will find value as we return to our old haunts.